What's up, y'all? Good morning. It's Tamara here with the Castle Hill crew and University Issues here. And we got some special guests today. I want to introduce them. Go ahead. Oh, I gotta keep going. Oh, and we're gonna have some topics today. We're gonna talk and we're gonna chit chat. We're gonna have a ball. Thank you. Go ahead.
What's up, guys? My name is Marcus from Castle Hill Kids Bay.
Hello, my name is Mr. Ish. I'm from Kudare Clubhouse.
My name is Greg from Castle Hill Clubhouse. You dig?
Yay, and we got the crew
Good
here.
afternoon. Good afternoon. What's
Great
going
afternoon.
on?
I'm so excited. Are you
Tammy
guys
hosting
excited?
the first time we got a woman host here. Yeah,
Period.
This might be interested.com.
One of many.
Put more women on mics.
That's what I'm talking about. It could be dangerous though.
So how
It
you
could be
feeling
dangerous
today?
giving them that voice, especially with microphones and recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have an opinion.
You have an opinion? Let us know.
If you know Tamarind,
Yeah, she do.
Sam,
she's
what-
insightful.
She
Insightful.
definitely very.
What's today's podcast about? What are we chatting about today?
I don't know. I'm here with a bunch of men, so I'm gonna let y'all lead the way today.
About time. About time we
okay.
get some leadership roles.
Oh, she giving us the lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it easy on
I
y'all today.
appreciate it. I appreciate it for now.
Long time
Thank you.
coming.
All right. I don't. Who wants to get us on?
I'll get it started.
All right. What you
This is
got?
Greg. Have your this is would you rather? This is the game.
Yeah.
So, have your face printed on money or own your own small town name in your honor.
Ooh.
I think small town.
Money.
I take small town because I think it's something that could carry on generational. Like my kids could go
Yeah.
see the town. And it could be, oh look, that was Daddy's bank, and that's Daddy's. I'm thinking about a Western town. I'm thinking about old school. That's Daddy's garage, and that's Daddy's this, or his own gas station or whatever. And I think that because I think with a small town, it also takes. It's a little harder for them to like take your name off,
Yeah.
unless your name is Trump. They could take your name off of anything.
Yeah.
If it's Trump, that town is done. But anybody else, like if it's called, whatever, Ishtown, I think it's gonna be hard to take the name off.
I'm gonna go with the money. I need to see my face on 100. If my face is on 100. I'm gonna be.
That doesn't mean you rich. That don't mean you got nothing.
That's
your
gonna
face is
depreciate.
Oh yeah, that is facts. That is facts.
You just be like, damn, I wish I had that 100 with my face.
In 5 years, that's not gonna mean nothing.
Nah, cause I was thinking of it from the aspect like, so you have your own town. Obviously, like if you have your own town, you're kind of wealthy in some type of way. And I was thinking like the equivalent with the money being like my face being on the money would be like equivalent in like wealth.
It could be you
in
just
both
handsome.
ways.
It could be you handsome dude.
Yeah.
And they just won't put your face on it.
Yeah, I'm picking a town. I'm not gonna lie. Either I'm rich or they're poor. Either way, I'm getting it.
That's true too.
And I don't. After a while, that money is really not gonna mean nothing. Like to you, is gonna mean something, but to anyone else outside of wherever you're going, what is that doing for
Yeah,
anybody?
money don't mean
Well, I
nothing
mean, I
now.
don't care
We on
about
credit
them.
cards and
No,
we,
yeah,
and
everything
we
is
scamming
paperless.
everything. These kids don't even
Oh,
know
yeah,
who's on the
facts. They
president.
don't
I mean,
even-
what president's on $100 bill anymore?
Nope.
They don't even know.
I
Yo,
would-
let me get your credit card. Let me get your Apple Pay. Let me get your this. They don't know. They don't know nothing about money.
Yeah, I'm trying to build up the town.
When we went to
Got you. Me and Tam Town.
you remember the Nets game that we went to, and then I didn't realize that Barclays is a cashless building. Like they don't have no
Yeah.
cash at all.
There's some places like that's crazy. Remember before you walk in with wads of cash? Cash was everything.
Yeah.
You try to buy a car now, you'd be like, yo, let me get your credit card. You'd be like, well, I'm coming with cash. They're like, no, we ain't trying to carry $10,000. We're trying to get your credit card, puppy. They don't even want to deal with that.
Well, for me, I would like my own town. The town of Jackson sounds great. I actually want to own my own farm in the near future. So Jackson Farms, town of Jackson. Talk to me nice.
Okay.
Every
So
time.
I guess we got 3 towns and 1 with money. But believe me, if we had a conversation with him, we'll convince him to have his own town.
Yeah.
He
You
was
could
almost
put your
there.
money in my town.
He felt like he picked the wrong one. You already saw it in his face. He was like,
Yeah,
damn,
you
I picked
regretted
the wrong
that.
one. I gambled and you lost that one.
We'll make your money useful for a little bit.
Yeah,
in my town.
in our town we use your money. It'll be like a yen. It'll be like 10,000 of your dollars for $1.
For what?
barter
Just for
system.
what?
Yeah, for $1. What you got?
Yeah, but I'll go. All right. So, would you rather your fingers always feel sticky or your throat always feel itchy?
Ooh.
That's two bad
Yeah,
things. I hate my hands being sticky, and I like every second type.
I would wear gloves all the time. I'm sorry, I can't deal with no itchy throat.
I would
me
yeah, I would
neither.
go
I can't-
hands.
I can't
I'll
do
go
itchy
hands.
throat because, like right now, we're doing a podcast. For those that don't even know me, I go through like 2 packs of halls a day, just to keep my voice like soothed. Because I got to do this for 5 hours. I got to talk all the time, so I can't be like, hey, my voice. I can't do none of that. So if I can't talk, I don't get paid. So I go through cough drops. So for me to have my voice or my throat itching, that's hard. Sticky fingers. I mean, it'll be good if you're a football player, right? I can make it work. You know what I'm saying? I can make it work. A wide receiver. I'll be like, ting,
Constantly, all the time, though. But I would deal with that over sore throat. I mean, itchy throat. I like talking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Even if you go wash, you come out the shower, your hands are still.
Sticking to the towel and everything.
I'm wearing gloves all the time. They call me. What's that girl from the X-Men?
I know you're talking
I
about
know
the
you're
comedian
talking about. I
one.
forgot her
with
name.
with the hands.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
what you're talking
call me
about.
Ho.
I forgot. I just forgot her name.
What you pick, Greggy?
Well, what's the question?
Sticky fingers or itchy throat?
Or itchy throat.
I'd rather have sticky fingers.
Yeah, nah,
Sticky fingers. I like. I don't like the feel of just anything being on my hands. I don't like the way some hand sanitizers feel. Even in football, when I'm playing football, I wear gloves anyway though. But at the same time, like you take your gloves off sometimes, it's sticky. But I'm good. It's just that feeling. But itchy throat is terrible. It's terrible. But I just take the sticky hands. I just have them. Just give me sticky hands. That's it.
Yeah, I'll go.
So we all agree. We all got the same
we
one.
got
All right,
sticky hands for
everyone went along. Sticky hands. Sticky hands is the way to do it. Let me see what I got. Would you rather be able to erase people's memory or predict their future? Ooh, it's a tough one. Erase their memory or predict their future.
Who's going first?
You want to take that one?
Tell you go first.
Call me Men in Black. I'm erasing your memory.
I think erasing your memory is key. Sometimes I try to do that to my wife. I try to erase her memory, but she got a good memory.
I erase a memory, or like I would say erase memory. Like, can I get a little deep with this? I would say because my last relationship, I think that when I said something, it was taken.
Misunderstood.
It was just resonant. It was just taken so differently. It's just like everything I did. Like, you have to understand me in order to to know me. Like, I don't come with like a malicious intent. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come off aggressive a lot, but I just think that they was just like taking everything and just leaving it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, but you did this, but we just had a conversation about leaving things in the past and talking about it. That's why we talk about things to come to an agreement. You know what I'm saying? Not to disagree. Like, so I just think that everything was like, once you said something, it stayed there no matter what you talked about, and no matter how much I loved you, no matter makeup, grown up stuff you do, it doesn't matter, and that's why I had to step away because of that. Because we're not gonna keep doing that every time. Because when we get married, we can be like, "Oh, remember that time when I first met you?" Nah, we're not doing that. So,
But
flashy, thank you.
But also with that, it's like sometimes like a lot of people like they hear what you say, but the way you say it, it overtakes the actual message.
Yeah.
So sometimes like just people just don't get it.
I'm going to tell Cam about this one.
That's a word.
I think that. All right, girlfriend. I think also that the more time they get to think about it, they generate their own conversation in their head. Yeah. So, like, if I was to say, "Oh, it's not that that I don't like to do this, but my ex did this," and then all of a sudden they hold that down for like 5 years, and then they bring it up one time. Remember when you said your ex did? I'm like, but that was in a conversation 5 years ago. Like, we married, we got kids, So I think that holding that memory sometimes is what hurts a lot of relationships. I'm quick with it. Like, if you did something to me. We talked about it. 5 minutes later, good. We're gonna go out to dinner. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. I don't have time to hold a long grudge and all that stuff because we're not promised tomorrow. Like, people say it, but I don't think people think it. Like, I try to make sure I put my daughters to sleep every day. I try to make sure I tell them I love them every day. I try to do all those little things because Dad didn't say this to me. You never know when something's gonna happen. So I like to live my life in that way. But even my wife don't. My wife don't listen to me anyhow. So she on her own trail. She's still talking about stuff that happened, when we was 20, and we've been married 21 years now. Yeah, my anniversary just passed. She didn't even say it. She didn't even say happy anniversary to me. So you know where we going.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go against y'all. I'm gonna say predict the future. Cause like a lot. Well, back to the point like we was talking about like about messages and stuff and like people not getting it. So like that kind of ruins relationships. I feel like that happens like organically. So regardless, something's gonna happen between like if something happens, it's kind of like.
But how could predict the future help anybody?
Yeah, I was.
Well,
Wait.
I mean, besides the obvious, I hit the lotto because I could predict the future. But besides that, like how is that helpful?
I mean, I would say like future mistakes, like if it depending on how drastic they are.
Yeah, but that's how we grow as humans.
Yeah.
Mistakes are how we grow,
Are you predicting their future
or your future.
or your future?
Is it? Oh wait,
Is their future?
Wait, is the question their future or my future?
No,
'Cause
it's
I was gonna say I'm saying that for
able
me.
to erase people's memory or predict their future.
Oh, okay, all right. So never mind.
Yeah, nah,
never mind.
I don't
I'm
like
switching
that.
my answer. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, my fault.
I think we're going back on
I'm
the
going
same-
back on y'all.
Same card.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, you got one or you don't have one?
I wanted to do the one that Greg said earlier, the beeping if you were lying or
Ooh.
beeping if you found somebody attractive. Well, that's what it was.
Yeah.
It
Would I rather?
It said, would you rather wear a monitor that beeps when you're lying or beeps when you're attracted to someone?
Yeah, do that one.
How do you feel about that? And give me a breakdown for real. I want a real breakdown of that one.
Yeah, it
Wait,
would have
where
to be
would
when
the
I
lie?
find somebody attractive because I lie like just to not hurt people's feelings sometimes, or just I be lying in front of the kids just so they can leave me alone. So like if that's beeping while I'm trying to lie to a kid, that's gonna blow mine, and that's gonna make me more upset
That
than
is-
if a man or a woman said like they found out I found them attractive, like okay, what you gonna do about that? But if I just told this kid that we're gonna make cloud dough on Friday and it's about to be next week Friday and we still ain't make it and it's beeping behind me, they're gonna call me a liar and that's gonna hurt my heart more.
What kind of they wouldn't really know what it's beeping for. Let's just say attracted or something.
No, so
I mean,
let's assume
That's
let's
what I was
assume-
thinking though. That's what I was
Let's assume
thinking.
that they know.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's assume everyone knows what it's for.
Yeah, that's
because
what
it does it
that's
for
what I was
Yeah,
everyone.
we got to put ourselves in like everybody in the predicament.
Yeah.
Like if I be like, "Oh, Tammy, I like your hat," and I really think it's trash, and then they
Start beeping.
Yo, I'm gonna be like,
"What?
Listen,
I can't believe you.
I'm-
Yo, can't believe you." Like,
I'm a bouncer, so that thing will be beeping all day, every day.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, I can't. I mean, like literally, you try to help yourself, but it's like sometimes it be like I know how to kind of like zone out, but like sometimes you just be like, yo, I done did all the concerts from Rolling Loud to Meek Mill to BT to and just Black Girls Rock. Forget about it. The baddie would have died.
I don't care. Beep,
what?
beep, beep.
beep, 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 beep.
Word.
I'm attracted to everybody.
That's the least of your
I find
problems.
something attractive. That doesn't mean that you have to carry it on. Like,
Exactly.
I can say I can feel that Tammy's attractive, but I'm married, so it don't. I'm attracted. She's a beautiful woman, but that doesn't mean that anything has to carry for that. But now that she knows, she may throw me a little something back. She may be like,
I
yo,
might
yo,
not, 'cause
yo,
might
that's
be-
my
yeah,
prerogative.
that
Maybe
might-
she
yeah.
start beeping. And
That
if
might
she
be
start
a-
beeping,
even
I'll be
if-
like,
That might be the
okay,
free
Tam.
lob right there.
Yeah,
That
and
might
then,
be
and
the
then we
free
can't even
lob.
talk to each other because we just be beeping.
And even if you see it and it's just like, okay, that's up to you and the other person if they want to say something.
Take it from
Because
there, yeah.
I'm not saying I want to marry you. I just said I think you're attractive. Like I seen you from afar, and it's just like, okay, beep, beep, beep. That's on you. If you don't find me attractive, keep it pushing.
But is it? It could be the depth of the attraction or the depth of the lie, maybe.
Or you don't know. It could have been 5 people in front of you. You don't know who I'm beeping for.
Now, we already do it. If you go into these dating apps, you go swipe left, swipe right. It's just beeping. That's all you're doing. You're
like-
beeping right there.
I'm like, she likes me.
I assume everybody
Like
likes
the message.
You want me to make it louder? Like,
you hear me? Or should I text you the sound?
Put some
but
bass
that's
on that joint.
also dangerous because that's why I would rather it be the attractiveness. Because if I don't find you attractive, it's not nothing that's gonna be beeping. So if a man come up to me and I hear his beeping, I'm like, But if I was lying, I can't even lie for real because it's beeping.
Oh, I had a good one too. I think it's-
Oh, so you first see him, it's like you got to beep, and then it's like as you get closer.
Yeah, and what if it? When you
Nah, that's
So it'll
crazy.
be-
That's
it's like,
crazy.
Then
Nah,
it goes straight to mute.
That's crazy.
like a fire alarm. You know the fire alarm die out. You ever heard
Yeah.
a fire alarm die?
It'll be like,
It go-
It'll be- all right, I'm gonna push a serious one.
Okay.
I think I've answered this one before on the podcast, but would you rather abolish war or find a cure for every type of cancer?
Damn.
I'll go first on this one because I feel some type of way. I would say the cancer. I could go either way, but I'm taking cancer on this one. Just because like when you have family members that go through cancer, it's gonna wake up you're gonna look at it a little different. So you guys don't know me too well, but my wife has 2 forms of cancer. So living with that on a daily basis and having kids and going through radiation and doing all that stuff, it really changes the way your perspective to cancer. Now, obviously, abolishing all the wars would be great, but that doesn't mean that we still not gonna be fighting. People don't like each other on the regular.
You gotta fight the war at
but
home.
but at least with the cancer, you could save some young kids. You could save some parents, some mothers, some people to going through that. I'm telling you, radiation is crazy. Going through radiation and stuff like that because you putting poison in someone's body technically.
Yeah.
And that's not it. So I would say for me, abolish every type of cancer.
I would say I agree with you too. Like I feel like cancer is like kind of like a civil war. Like you kind of find it at home, and it's like and it's personal because like I lost my grandmother. She had pancreatic cancer and dementia, and she died from COVID. Before they could start treating her. So I'm on that, and it kind of still affected. And I was gonna choose it anyway, but I guess like you said, once we find a cure for the cancer or for any illnesses or sicknesses, we can cure that and the kids of the future, so they could prevent war. And then,
That's what I was gonna go with. I was gonna say like once you had that, I feel like that will slowly slow down war, like how it's going, because like we all got something in common that's basically affecting every single one of our families.
Yeah.
And if you get rid
Yeah,
of that,
because cancer don't have a race. Cancer is there for everybody.
Exactly.
You'll be Muslim, Puerto Rican, Dominican, black, whatever it is. Cancer is somewhere in your families. So I think that's and you don't like to see people suffer. I mean, wars, you do see people suffer too.
Yeah.
But when it's like you said, your grandma at home or dad or your mom or your best friend, and you see the suffering on a daily basis, it's really hard not to.
It's hard seeing people with cancer just disappear though. I had a friend named Greg. He's from the Boo side. He passed away recently. He was an athletic trainer and everything. Nobody knew. He just passed. And I also had a female friend. She's from my side of Castle Hill. We supposed to link up and everything. She lives in Colorado. She's gonna come visit one year in October. I remember this. And then like she just passed. But her friend cleared up and said she had terminal cancer. Terminal cancer doesn't have no date. It's just gonna happen when it happens. So I wish everybody who has it, cancer-free life too as well. So
yeah, and I feel like also like to that point, like everybody has something in common. So and I feel like that's something that like everybody goes through, whether it's cancer or any other sickness.
Any other sickness.
If you find a cure to something, everybody's gonna need it.
yeah.
So I feel like that would.
I think we could help the world out more with cure cancer. I think is world round. If all of a sudden like people saying now, like in the 80s there was no cure for AIDS. Now you get AIDS, it's like, all right, bro, you good. Take this pill one a month but during the epidemic it was like that was the biggest thing, and it hit just us. It hit the black people, the brown people. It hit us the most because the environments that we live in. So cancer is something that they don't care what environment you live. Rich, poor, is there. Mm-hmm. So, all right. I hate to bring the podcast down, but
It was a tough
it was good. It was a good topic.
That was a good
It was a
one.
good topic. Needed to be said.
I got another. Probably I got a more fun one.
Do your thing.
Change
Liven it up a little
change
bit.
the alert a little bit. Let's see what we're gonna end this one with.
Let's see. Would you rather? Let's do this one. Would you rather have fat arms with skinny legs or vice versa?
You rather be Popeye, big arms and little legs, or you rather have big legs and little arms?
I'm gonna go.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go fat arms, skinny legs. I get.
You could always take good pictures from the waist up.
You always wear, some people don't like wearing shorts anyway, so it's like.
What was that model? That model that he used to model of. It's a dark skinned guy. I forgot what it was. He used to model polo.
Tyson Bedford.
He was only big from the waist up, and that was basically it. But he was a model.
Yeah.
He made it work.
As long as my butt is fat.
So I think I could do that if I had a choice.
It's
I could wear, and then I could wear tiny. How you call it, tiny jeans?
Oh, tiny.
What's his name?
Skinny jeans.
It was skinny jeans.
I could wear skinny jeans.
I wear skinny jeans. Go back into the gap.
I don't want to do that no more.
Oh man.
Okay.
My pictures will be from the waist up only.
I'm gonna be bottom heavy. I'm sorry.
You gonna be bottom heavy?
Yeah, I can't have no big arms.
Oh,
can't even cook that good.
you're gonna like the ladies in TikTok then. They just big bottoms.
Yep.
That's it.
Can't cook it.
I can't even cook that good. What my arms is big for?
Or strength.
Nah.
She gonna be cooking in one of those big pots in the restaurants and stirring it up.
No,
big
no,
big
I'm not.
arms.
That's why my legs gonna be heavy.
She ain't
I'm gonna
stirring
be bottom
nothing.
heavy, and you gonna always see me sitting.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Well, at least we know what time he's gonna be at.
Wow.
Sorry, I gotta take the easy way out.
Your person
Shit.
better be a chef.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up soon. Everybody say your outros. We're gonna get up out of here.
I don't have an outro.
This was fun.
Goodbye, and thank you very much for participating.
Later
Thank
from the
you
GOAT.
guys. Love you for coming.
I'm out.
The GOAT love y'all.
I'm out of here with my big arms.
See ya. See you next time.
I just did arms yesterday in the gym. I think I'm gonna start going to the YMCA.